ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. I'm your host, B. Today, we have a very interesting clip that we're about to react to. Let's take a look at the clip, and then we're going to come back and have the conversation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this particular clip has music, so we're going to, play it like this with no sound. Now, let's talk about what you see in here. We're gonna go all the way there on everything, so y'all buckle up. All right, so let's talk about the complete obvious of what we're looking at here. We have a young lady, or probably someone who thinks that they're a beautiful black queen, BBW, whatever. And I'm not here to body shame, but we're gonna keep it real because we grown. Okay, this woman is obviously plus size, what they call plus size, or what's the other word they like to use for it? Heavy set, And I'm not even gonna go in on the stats because everybody knows the obesity rates, the stats, they out there. But let's talk about cheeks. We have butt cheeks. As I look at the rolls, the indentations on the back of the thigh, I'm actually seeing your butt cheeks. Never ever in life should anyone see your butt cheeks. And, this is the type of stuff that goes viral, and we're gonna talk about that. This is the type of stuff that's, and to me, it's disgusting to me. I'm gonna keep it real. Large amounts of body fat are not attractive to me personally, and I think the majority of us do agree with that. But to come out of your house with your butt cheeks exposed, to sit on your car seat, to sit in a public place. Now, we didn't see her sitting down. I'm just thinking to be outside with your butt cheeks hanging out. She's probably somebody's mama. Who knows? The gut, the stomach, the amount of abdominal fat that we see just hanging, jiggling. When I was coming up, women definitely didn't dress like this, especially plus size women. And again, I'm not picking on big women because I'm not, some petite Tyra Banks in her prime. But bigger women back in the day had way more shame and modesty. They covered themselves. They did not come out the house like this on that they made it in my size, so I'm gonna wear it. Having that gut out and that crop top is ridiculous. The amount of I don't give a damn that we're seeing here. And I didn't put this full of confidence. This is the clip. This is not confidence. This is I don't give a damn. Black women as a whole, not me, probably not you, but as a whole, they don't care no more. They don't care how they come out the house. This is I don't care. This is I'm coming to pick up my food. I think I'm cute. We live in a day and time where everybody's so sexual. I'm gonna show my body regardless of what that body looks like. And there is a double standard. If this woman was, because she looked like a 6-footer to me, because I'm 5'8" and change, and she tall as these men standing here, and she ain't got on no heels. So if this lady was about 170 pounds at her height, it wouldn't be no need. I mean, we could still talk about it because your butt cheeks out, but it would not be the same outrage. So for those of you who come in to scream hypocrisy or body shaming, I get your point on that. But at the end of the day, let's take this to the next level. How does this make us look on the world stage? I don't care about non-black people, just to keep it real, but I do understand that we have a perception. I know how the world views us and perceives us, and it's all bad. It's always negative. And then we do stuff like this to feed into the stereotype. We do stuff like this to make the other nations be like, yep, see, look at them. Look at them. Look at they women. Look at this. Rolls for days. Butt cheeks. Let's talk about the hot pink. Yeah, let's talk about the hot pink wig. What group of people, what other ethnicity or nationality that wears stuff like this outside of Halloween or outside of some type of themed party? Who go to what is this? A chicken joint? New Orleans seafood? Who going to the You Buy We Fry with a pink wig on, crop top, and butt cheeks out other than us? And again, I don't even own this type of gear. My mother raised me Christian. We had to dress modest. I couldn't even wear pants for a long time. I don't even really wear pants now. It ain't my style. All women have different styles. Some women love to show their body. They want ninjas to look at them and thirst after them and all of that. That's just how some women are. But the lack of shame, the lack of self-love and self-worth, the fact that she don't understand that people laughing at her, that anybody who's looking at her ain't look, unless you a thirsty, dusty ninja, you don't want this. This ain't nothing that you gonna cuff and be proud of and be like, yeah, this is my woman, unless you a homosexual type of dude. The fact that you would have this amount of body fat and put it on public display, it's embarrassing. Shahrazad Ali would slap you if she came across this content. Our ancestors, think about how our grandmothers dressed. They ain't dressed like this, even if, because some of us come from families that are, more big boned or however you want to word it. They didn't dress like this. They wouldn't. Would you dress like this in front of your father, your children? That's what I don't understand about women who dress dress like this, what would your father say? Do you even know your father? What would he say? I couldn't imagine pulling up in something like this and my father seeing me. I would be humiliated. But then again, I don't own whole gear. But anyway, our grandmothers did not dress like this. We did not get this from our grandmothers. It was always one local neighborhood whore who dressed very provocative for everybody to see. And back in the day, she had a decent body. Nowadays, the big girls, just going out on a limb, this is giving every bit of 3X. You know, it breaks my heart to see this type of stuff. And let me address that. The people who are like, people secretly recording people in public and wouldn't do it to their face and all of that. I feel y'all on that. Because me personally, I don't do stuff like this. I found this clip and we're using it for educational purposes, research purposes. We're discussing real life-ish because we grown. Now, again, I'm not with recording people on the low. You know, if you gonna have some balls to record somebody in public, let it be known. You know, get that smoke. So I'm not with it. But yes, I am using the content because we gonna talk about it. Because this needs to be shamed to the extent where our people burn these whole clothes or cut this stuff into some kind of rag and use it to dust something and cover yourself up. Even if her body was banging, it would be inappropriate. But this just adds another layer of ratchetness, another layer of belittling and humiliation to us as a nation. Everything about this is trifling, from the pink wig to the booty shorts to the gut hanging out to the attitude. Think of the mindset that a young lady like this has to come out of her house like this. At the most, this should be pajamas. If you don't have children, think about, I got a 10-year-old son. If I walked up into the seafood joint and it's the first thing he saw, look at the back view. Look at this here. This is disgusting. And again, no shame. The other nations are laughing. They'll take your money for dang sure. Look at them. They doing business with her. What happened to the no shirt, no shoes, no service? Remember them signs? This to me falls in that category. Ma'am, they sell bathing suits that cover more than this here. You know, we living in a day and a time where you can't say anything. You're supposed to go along and get along with everything in society. This is supposed to be considered the norm. We shouldn't shame this. How dare, I know I'm going to get all kind of smoke for talking about this, but I don't care. People come for me no matter what I say, so I might as well keep it a stack, right? This is the stuff Kevin Samuels used to talk about, and people used to get mad at him and say he hate women. You know, this is the type of stuff that women can't even say about other women, or y'all want to square up like you a man. You want to fight me because I tell you, ma'am, you think you could not expose your butt cheeks to the world? You guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, because I could go on and on with this here. Let me know what y'all think about sisters like this. And before I get out of here, let me say this. If there's some type of mental illness here, I guess we could say we could give it a pass. But if there's some type of mental illness at play here, why does mental illness make you dress like a harlot? Mental illness don't make you cover up even the more. So I'm not giving no passes on this one, y'all. I can't. And I try to be very considerate with the things that I say in regards to our people. But how can you be considerate when you see stuff like this? This is a showstopper in the worst way. This is very nasty. This is giving, you can't possibly give a damn about yourself or how you represent your people. The image. Sometimes you do things for representation's sake. Sometimes I don't say certain things because my children are around. Sometimes I don't go certain places because I don't know what may jump off because of my children. Sometimes you just don't go outside with your butt cheeks out, no matter how wonderful you think your butt cheeks are, just because you don't want to represent your people. And we have no sense of self-worth and community no more to come outside like this here. I pray that this sister is able to repent and get it together, because this definitely ain't it. But this is the end of 2024 for you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think. It's been another episode of Grown Folk Talk. I appreciate the love and support. Till the next time, I will catch y'all on the next episode. Shalom.